I am Victor Huerta, and on today's real estate show, I am going to show you exactly the day when you get your brand new keys for your brand new house. Ready, set, record. Hey, welcome back, Phoenicians, to the #1 real estate show where we keep it real, raw, and relevant in home buyer tips, home seller tips, and content in this game that we call real estate. All right, so as you can see below, I got a split screen going. You're seeing me talk. You're going to see my head go down, my bald head, and I got a white screen here. So let's go ahead and deep dive into today's content is when do you receive your keys on your new house? Well, it's kind of very simple, is you cannot receive your new keys on your new house until the deed records in your name. But what does that mean when it records in my name? And what does the deed mean when it records in my name? So let's get right down to this. So here's your lovely house that I've already actually drawn for you. And there is your wonderful keys to your brand new home. Now, let's draw this out on how this is gonna go. I got my black marker here. So this is you right here waiting for your keys, okay? But currently, the seller is right here. This is you, and then this is the seller, okay? And here is the house that you are waiting for. You are waiting for the key. The key right now is in the seller's possession, which is usually right here on a lockbox. Let me see if I can draw a lockbox. Yep, something like that. The keys are in there, and you are waiting for your new keys for your new house, okay? The problem is you can't receive the keys until the deed has recorded in your name. So that's kind of what the picture of the situation is right now. Now, what this means is if you take this right here, is right now the deed, okay, the deed is in the seller's name right here, okay? So the house is in the seller's name. Now what happens is when you are going to buy the house, and this is at the end of the day, so when your close of escrow date is on the purchase contract, let's just say it is March 23rd of whatever year, okay? That day is when the deed is going to transfer. This deed right here will then transfer to your name. So now you will have the deed in your name, and you will have possession of the new house. Now, this all happens on your close of escrow date that is on the purchase contract. Okay, so the day that you close escrow that's on the purchase contract is the day that you will receive your keys to the house. These keys cannot leave the house on the lockbox or the seller's possession until the deed has recorded in your name. Once the deed has recorded in your name, a couple things are going to happen. Okay, a couple things will happen here. Is number one is title will send an email and call to your agent. Okay, so they're going to send an email to all the parties involved, the seller, the buyer, the listing agent, the buyer's agent. They're going to be like, hey, we have recorded. You can now release the keys. So that notifies your real estate agent, which is us, to come and give you a call, and we can meet you at the house and give you your keys. At this point in time, number two, when that happens, is your realtor will call you or text you and see when you can meet. Okay, so we will see when we can meet you at the house so we can go get you the keys to your brand new home. Now, that's pretty much how it looks like right now, is you're trying to get the keys to your brand new house, but the only problem is this deed right here. Okay, this deed, it's actually in the seller's name right now. So on the day of close of escrow, you have to wait for the deed to record into your name so you can get your new keys to your house. I hope that makes sense. There's no way around it. And the reason why we have to wait, because there's some things that might pop up. You never know. Number three, it could be your loan doesn't go through. Okay, does not go through. Okay, so that's something that could happen. It hardly happens in events with our transactions, but I've seen some horror stories. I've heard some horror stories, but that's the whole reason why we have to wait till it records in your name. And number 4 is you can't move in till that key's in your possession unless you have a pre-possession document from the seller, the agent, brokers letting you move in. So you can't do anything to the property. So no changes to the home. Okay, to the home. So you can't do anything to the house. You can't paint the house. You can't move anything into the garage. You pretty much cannot do anything moving your stuff into the house until you have the deed recorded in your name. Now, I hope that makes total sense. It's a short video of when do you get your keys to your new house. I hope it all makes sense. That's pretty much all I have for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed today's video on when do you get your keys to your brand new house. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video. And once again, my name is Victor Huerta, and thank you for watching the #1 real estate show where we entangle all the real estate lingo so you can make a better sound decision when you're thinking about selling, buying, or investing in the Valley of the Sun. Hey, and don't forget, we are testing out the new whiteboard system with the video face-to-face time. If you like it, leave a comment below. We would love to hear your feedback if you just like to see the face-to-face interaction, or if you're digging the whiteboard. I mean, I truly love this because I actually get to draw it out and explain every situation to you, and it kind of gives you a voice, a video with the face, with the voice, and also a whiteboard so you can learn at the same time. But we definitely would love your feedback. But anyways, we will catch you on the next whiteboard video.